what I like to call is the virtual sanctuary. We're kind of connected through digital space, but through the heart. And today's theme is actually going to be about listening to the voice of the heart. Something that is so easily missed because of the clutter in the mind and all the noise when we get caught up in our life situation. So let's start. Let's dive straight in and simply taking that first step of letting go, that feeling of letting go, in the same way when you flop on the sofa at the end of a hard day, there's that letting go. You're giving yourself this nourishment, this gift for the next 15 minutes to simply connect with your essential self. And it's so important, probably the most important thing for us to do every day. All right. Hi Evelyn, Jennifer, very warm welcome. You're just in time. We're just getting started, diving into the stillness. Voice of the heart. We're going to listen to our hearts. And here's where we begin, relaxing into the moment. So whatever works for you, we all have our tools and our techniques to simply flop into the sofa. It's nice to sit with a straight back, but most importantly, get comfortable. Just get comfortable. Whether you're inside or outside, create that bubble, that space where you feel safe, where you can close your eyes and really relax. Just let go. And it's not an efforting. So we're not trying to relax, we're not doing something to relax. It's this feeling of letting go. Like holding a ball underwater and then you just, okay, that's enough. I need to rest now. Okay. So let's do that. Now, as soon as we move our focus away from concentrating on something, then our energy starts to flow more directly into the moment. So meditation is really the feeling of holding the space, of holding the moment. And in that moment, it's embracing it with your awareness. Now, there's so many aspects of the content of your experience that you can focus on. So there's the breath, there's listening to sounds, there's a sense of touch, being aware of the body, following a breath. But try right now to simply find a nice, easy way. What's the easiest way for you to simply connect to the present moment? And just trust your heart and do that. Follow your heart, your way. Fall into the here and now. And I'm pretty sure we all know what that feels like. When you hit the sweet spot of the present moment, there's that stillness. There's a quiet joy that arises. The body softens. So we all know the signs. And even just a couple of minutes, and you can already feel how nourishing that is. It feels right, it feels healthy. It's like arriving home, you know that feeling when you walk through the front door and you've been away all day or for a week and you're home and it's like, I'm safe. So sense, feel or imagine that space right now, that just feeling connected, feeling safe. That feeling of being safe, that connection is the grounding that we need in order to give space for the heart to open, for the heart to feel safe, to be vulnerable, to be seen, to flower, to release your fragrance. So that feeling of being grounded and safe is a very important step on the path to self-realization, to connecting with yourself, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So just notice what happens when you move in that direction with your intention, when you just focus on being here, connecting with these other people, meditating together. Moving into this different space. What does that feel like? What does it feel like for you to hold the intention to step into the here and now? What you might find is that there's actually so much going on. The body's moving, the heart's beating, the sensations, emotions and feelings and thoughts. And sometimes it can even feel like it's all too much. You want to switch it off or numb it out. Hit the off switch. But for a moment, resist that temptation to move away from what's happening in the moment and simply observe it. And to make that easier, just place your focus of your attention on one thing. Just find something to do while your mind and your system settles. It can be as simple as looking around, resting your gaze on a flower, feeling a breeze on your skin, or following a breath. Or feeling your heartbeat. So behind everything, behind that experience is the part that's holding the intention to be at peace, to feel at home, and to relax. And it may be you feel your body wants to shake, or you feel like stretching out a little bit. And that's okay. In a way, what's happening now is you're starting to listen to the voice of your heart. What do I need right now? Respond to that. So meditation also is, there's no rules, there's no conditions to meet. It's simply being present with whatsoever is going on in your body, your heart, your mind and your spirit right now. It's like being the parent, holding the space for the child. You hold the space of this moment. And you hold it with your awareness. Hold the space. So with practice we learn to move into a flow with the reality of the moment, of the here and now. You learn to flow with it. So the resistance to the aliveness of the moment gets less. And the less resistance that we have to what's happening, the more the body relaxes, the heart opens, the more awareness arises, the more grounded you feel, the more present. And most of all, the more connected to your heart. You listen to your intuition, you can hear the voice because there's less energy observing or giving energy to the thoughts, to the stories, to the clutter, one thought falling over the other. It gets less, they become more distant. It's okay if thoughts are still there, but your focus moves into the heart with every breath. So holding the space with your awareness and connecting with the heart. And then take that step to listen. What do I need right now? What would be right for me in this moment? And then give space to the heart. And we all know what the voice of the heart sounds like. It's not loud. She's soft. It's not aggressive. It's very gentle. And it's not demanding. It quietly encourages. So be open to the voice of your heart in this moment. Stay grounded by having some awareness of the body and the breath and your senses. So you remain relaxed and open. And just listen. Listen to your heart. Holding the space with your awareness, your attention is here. Listen to the heart. Okay. The voice of your heart. So important to learn how to really tune into that. So become grounded, step into the present moment. Hold the space with your awareness. So you become more centered in the heart and listen. Yeah. Let the thoughts go and then just listen to that quiet voice. You'll find it between the gaps. A little bit of practice and it will become your very dear and very close friend. It's yourself. Call it your higher self, your guardian angels, the voice of the heart, I like to call it. All right. Thank you so much for sharing your presence for this beautiful little meditation. It's a shame it was so short, trying to put in all these steps into a short meditation, but I hope you understand and get it. If not, pop some questions in the comments below. Be more than happy to answer you. All right. Take care. Namaste. Have a beautiful, beautiful afternoon, evening, morning, whatever time zone you're in. I very much look forward to seeing you in the next session.